Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. And it's Sunday, June 20th. Currently it's 75 degrees. High today's 84. Chance of rain's 50%. 84% humidity right now. No wind. I think there's a little wind. I can see the things moving around. Air quality's 42. It's in the good range. Yay, got my internet fixed. So should be able to do today's tidbits. I had a bad modem. It went bad. He checked every possible thing it could be and it ended up putting a new one in. So I'm glad that's fixed. Boy, I tell you what, I've been using the data, the mobile data. It is so slow. It took 10 hours yesterday, I think it was, to upload Morning Coffee Break. So that's why it was on so late. So let's hope that everything's straightened out now. What have I done to this? Okay. Yeah, hopefully everything's okay. So let's go look at the garden. Before I forget to say it, I didn't write it down. Joy is fixing me homemade lasagna. Oh my goodness, it's always so good. And she does a great job at it. She fixes it, on special occasions. And if I want it for my birthday, she'll fix it for my birthday, or like Father's Day or whatever. That's about the only time we have it homemade anyway. So we're having that and a nice salad. I'm gonna get some radishes out of the garden and those garlic knots that we got from Aldi. They're really good. This little plant here is just really growing. It is. It looks great now. Can't get a good picture because I'm right up against the car here. You can tell that chipmunk, I guess, has been digging in this one. I don't know why. Doesn't chew on the plant or anything. It just digs little holes. I saw this little potato near the top. I don't think that one's ready yet. That wouldn't be a little morsel is all. These aren't really growing that much here, so I don't know what they'll do, if they'll have any of those purple potatoes or not. You can still see the potato there. Need to cover it up a little bit, I guess. These radishes aren't doing much. Something's been eating on them anyway. For the microgreens. I'm sure it's the chipmunk that over here is jumping all over here the other day. It's been digging holes and stuff. Right there, you see another one. These never have done any good in these little pots. There's some peppers, they just never did grow good. I don't know why. This one's all shriveled up. I hadn't been paying these as much attention probably as I should. They're just leftovers and stuff. And chipmunk's been eating over there, eating the mustard. So, I mean, I'm sure there'll be potatoes over here though. I'm hoping there'll be some tomatoes on that plant. I believe it's an old German. That's the name of it. I used the electric toothbrush yesterday. There's a lot. Looks like there's even more flowers today. But there's a lot of tomatoes on back through there. They're kind of hard to see. This one here, they're like little all over it. See, like this. And this down in here. I might be able to get a picture of it. And they're all over it like that. Well, not all over it, but different places. You can see them back in there. I mean, you just have to look around and you'll see the tomatoes. See? It's just hard to see them to stand back and look at them. The beefsteak one right back here, this one, it's so tall, it's got them all down through there. All down through there. I don't know how much you can see. I'm about to break this branch. There's some. Here's some. They're all over here. And this other one in front of it here is about the same way. They're so thick in here that it's hard to see them all. If you just look. See what I mean? The lucky reds that are growing, they grow real tall like this one right here. They don't have as many on them. Now I'm going to keep track of how many tomatoes I get off which plants. And then that'll determine probably what I'll grow mostly next year. I can tell you 2 of them that I'll be growing. Hi, kitty. 2 of them that I'll be growing is beefsteak and Cherokee purples for sure. They both have a lot. Hi there. How are you? Huh? How are you doing? Say, you like watching Daddy in the garden? And we're starting to get small green beans. I think you can see them from the other side better. I can barely get through here now, but I'm glad I left a wider spot. I can get through. I just have to push the branches around because that's where the hose is, where the spigot is. Yeah, the lucky reds aren't doing as much for some reason. They're just growing real tall. But like I said, so far, and the Japanese black seem like they're going to have a lot of little ones. I think they're supposed to be small. The onions are doing okay. Snap peas are growing all over this, which is what I wanted them to do, of course. Just keep pushing them in. They'll grab each other like when I push them in there. Oh, it's a little bloom. Finally. Well, I can't see it good that way. Let's see if I can step in here a little. Okay, let's see. See the little green beans. They'll be all over this thing. Oh man. I want this to go like that maybe. Yeah, you can look around and find more of them on different places. There's a little bitty one right there. There's one. It's got the thing on the end of it right there. Won't be long, they'll grow fast. I don't know, I'm hoping these are all going to be tomatoes right here. Yeah, that one is. It's going to be a nice little clump of tomatoes right here. And if you see down through there, there's some bigger ones. There's a big one on the right there. And there's one on down past it. And one here too. So, not seeing a lot on this one. I may need to tie this one up some more though. It's getting pretty tall. Don't really see much on it though. I see a few. Some of them, you know, will take longer than others, depending on the variety. I used the electric toothbrush on some of these and put I took the male flower and just stuck it in the, like in here, stuck it in there, and then just kind of put it in there, and then just kind of folded it over like this, and then used the electric toothbrush on it. I don't know if it'll help or not. I did notice a few more bees yesterday. I saw a few bumblebees and I saw just one hornet. I mean, not hornet, wasp of some kind over here. I'm hoping to have some cucumbers sometime. Hurry up and grow. A few of these radishes were too close together and I had to pull them because they're just going to seed and they never really grew much of a radish. I think there's a few more I might have to do that with. We're going to get some for the salad tonight though. Peppers are looking okay. They grow pretty slow. Sure do. Let's take these yellow, any of them that are turning yellow, off. You can tell where that rabbit was in here yesterday. They can just reach right over, see? And that's what it did. Back in there. Okay, here's what happens to a lot of the cucumbers. Let's see. Just starting to turn yellow and just rot. Oh, we got another eggplant over here. Boy, these are really growing. I need to train them up through here. This one's about ready to. One more. Where is that other one? Right here. There's one. There's one. There's another one back in here. If it doesn't fall off. That one fell off. Wasn't meant to be. A lot of them just fall off. And then here's our other little eggplant. Move this and I'll take it. Yep. Some of them are looking a little perky. I mean, this one looks better today. Look how perky the white, the Ghostbuster is. This one's really starting to shape up, this zucchini here. I wish these others would take off like that. Maybe I need to get some more Miracle-Gro. I guess it's been a couple weeks. The others aren't really doing that much, but you know, these two will take up all this room anyway over here. This one will take up most of that. Really, 4 is about probably the best thing to grow in here. 4 or 5, maybe one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that would probably be the best. I'm hoping these will take off soon. I might need some more Miracle-Gro, I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes if you're giving them too much or not enough. A lot of these are just still growing. There's a little bee, one of those little black bees that's in my bee motel. Hi, kitty. What you doing? Taking your little nap? Drink a coffee. Nice day. I had to set my alarm because the guy was going to be here between 8 and 9, and he was here right at 8. Exactly. I got up at 1:45. Well, actually, I got up at 7:30. I woke up before the alarm went off on my phone. Let's see. These are getting kind of smothered. These seeds I planted. I don't know if they'll amount to anything. The other seeds didn't. But maybe since these others aren't so thick, since they don't have as many flowers or anything on them, maybe it'll get some more sun. Now. Yeah, this one, it's still alive. There's a bee. Hi there. Oh, I think I caught it flying. That's cool. Got these little bees all over this too. I mean, they can pollinate too, you know. It's just a crawling all through that. Well, I don't have much time to pick on these. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what I did, but my legs are sore today. I didn't do a whole lot in the garden yesterday. That's usually what bothers them, squatting down in the garden. And, you know, squatting down and standing up, squatting down and standing up. I better get started on today's tidbits. My brother-in-law came over and mowed the bank here for us. Thank you, Frank. Happy Father's Day. Oh. I'll say Happy Father's Day to my brother Scott too. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. All right, let me see. Okay, not for sure what all I'm gonna do, but I do. We went to Dollar Tree yesterday. Just were really kind of bored. We didn't have any, like I said, didn't have any internet. Joy and Logan didn't know what to do, basically. No, I mean, they watched TV and stuff, and Joy did some kind of, I let her use my phone, and she did a puzzle app thing. I let her put it on there so she could play on my phones, because I got unlimited data. So I just turned the Wi-Fi off, you know, and just used my mobile data. But it was super slow. Terrible. But anyway, I may have already said that. Sometimes I repeat myself. So I have a Dollar Tree haul today. there wasn't any use in doing it because it'd take forever to upload. So I just waited. I haven't even taken it out of the bags. So we got that. The thumbnail today is the fajitas I made last night. Joy cut up all of the vegetables for me. Just a pepper and an onion. Had Vidalia onion, and man, it was so good. So good. And that rice is Spanish rice. I think it's called Monterey brand or something like that. El Monterey, I think. We got it from Grocery Outlet, and it's really good. Like I already said today, lasagna, salad, and garlic knots. Going to be fantastic. I can't wait. If I do, let's see, I don't think we're going anywhere that I know of. She may have other plans. If I don't do anything else, I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done a take a look at Chef Mike's Homemade Cooking Club. But I don't know how long. I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of pictures of Father's Day stuff probably on there. I mean, everybody that'll make a meal at home will probably take pictures. Some of them, even if you go out, that's fine. Take a picture. I do. So I think we're going to be getting a lot of pictures come in. So I may wait a little while, till this evening and do that. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure exactly what I'll do besides the Dollar Tree haul. If we do something else, I'll wait to do this, probably till tomorrow or something, whichever day I can get it in. But I just was going to say I hadn't done one in a while. It's really a fantastic group. It's called Chef Mike's Homemade Cooking Club on Facebook. I also have Gardening with Friends and Color Me Happy Club. So check out those. Okay, I think that's it besides today's tidbits. Didn't get to do them yesterday because it messed up. I mean, because the tablet wasn't on the, data, unlimited data, so my tablet didn't work for it. It didn't even send the pictures. Wow, I got a lot of messages from everybody on Messenger. That's great. Okay, I'll check those out after I do this today. Come on. I know this thing, it was taking forever to load everything. Let me see where I'm at. Ding, 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 ding. It was just... Okay, let me get this a little closer. The stunning pink-colored lake in Australia. Let me see. I got this in the wrong place. Okay. The famous pink Lake Hillier in Western Australia is a sight to behold. Its surreal strawberry milkshake color is due to the presence of Dunalia salina, salt-loving photosynthetic microorganisms. They also have large amounts of pink bacteria known as halophilic bacteria. Lake Hillier maintains its pink color all year round. Wow. I don't know if I'd get in it, but looks nice. Okay, water level dip threatens California's power generation. Of course it will. That'll be just even, more insult to the injury. The scorching heat and drought are draining the reservoirs of California. Lake Oroville, which generates enough electricity to power up to 800,000 homes, is currently at about 35% capacity. Further dip in water levels will lead to the shutdown of the Edward Hyatt power plant for the first time since it opened in 1967. Isn't that crazy? Wow. That is going to be messed up. The 4-month-long Great Midwest Earthquake Series. The New Madrid earthquakes that occurred between December 1811 to March 1812 are one of the largest in U.S. history. It caused over 2,000 earthquakes in the central Mississippi Valley. Good grief. They were also felt miles away at New York City, Boston, Washington, D.C., No other earthquake series has lasted so long or were felt as far away. That's crazy too. A strange forest of knives in Madagascar. The forest of knives in Madagascar that stretches for 375,600 acres is the world's largest stone forest. It contains thousands of tall, thin, and needle-like rock limestone formations. Its origin dates back to some 200 million years ago when tectonic activity exposed the underwater thick limestone bed. Wow. That'd be something to see. Pancake ice, the lily pads of polar regions. Pancake ice are general circular ice formations that are about 4 inches thick and range up to 3 meters across. It forms when the floating thin ice layer or grease ice breaks up. The edges of pancake ice are often raised due to frequent collisions with other ice. Such type of ice is increasing in the Arctic due to climate change. Satellites can help spot volcanic eruptions early. I guarantee you that's a chipmunk over there. New Zealand's Wairakei volcano erupted on December 9, 2019, killing 22 people. Now, using high-resolution satellite data and computer algorithms, scientists have revealed how gases released by the volcano subtly change before, during, and after the eruption. Observing such small changes could greatly help spot early warnings of eruptions. Yeah, I guarantee that little chimpmunk's over there messing around. Why are tornadoes unpredictable? Meteorologists use their experience with the models and atmospheric dynamics to offer forecasts. However, severe thunderstorms and tornadoes often have smaller paths and last for shorter periods. This makes it difficult to predict which thunderstorm cells or atmospheric setups will produce tornado outbreaks. How to get a good night's sleep in summer? With warmer weather and longer days, many people find it difficult to get a good night's sleep. Keeping your room cool and using eye masks and earplugs will help with better sleep without any disturbance. The most important thing is to avoid using smartphones, TVs, and computers before bedtime, as they can disrupt sleeping patterns. That would be impossible for me to completely. I don't know. I do a lot of my comments at night, so maybe that's why I can't sleep good. I don't know. Some nights I sleep good. Some nights I don't because Kitty wakes me up and then I can't go back to sleep. Okay, UK's coldest night in the last 25 years. The UK experienced the coldest February night in 25 years, with temperatures plummeting to below minus 20 Celsius in some parts of the country on February 11, 2021. UK's Met Office tweeted that it was the coldest temperature recorded since 1995. A considerable part of the River Thames also froze on that night for the first time in 60 years. Wow. And lastly, 43% Louisianans buy alcohol to prepare for hurricanes. A new report reveals 43% of people in Louisiana buy alcohol to prepare for hurricane season and spend an average of $47, more than any other hurricane-prone state. The report also says 31% of Louisianans typically ride out storms at home. 4 in 10 residents of the state say it would take a Category 4 storm or higher for them to evacuate. I guess they're so used to them, So that's it for today's Tidbits, everyone, and that's going to be it for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you later on. God bless.